AI can write anything except this. It'll do you a sonnet about your dog. You'll knock out a 2,000-word blog before the kettle's even boiled. But it cannot write the one thing that sells you. And a lot of business owners are about to learn that the expensive way. If you run a business and you've been quietly pasting ChatGPT posts into your LinkedIn, hoping nobody clocks it, this one's for you. I'm not here to tell you AI is evil. Of course it isn't. I'm here to tell you what it can't do and what that means for whether people remember you or scroll straight past. Stick with me and I'll give you a 5-second test that tells you instantly whether something you wrote sounds like you or sounds like a machine wearing your name badge. It's near the end. It'll change what you post tomorrow morning. Quick word on who's talking. I'm Stephen Boyle. I help business owners build a personal brand in their own voice. I grew up sweeping floor in my dad's print works in Watford, ended up running the place, bought it, built it up, shut it down when print died. Then I built a lead gen agency and watched it come apart in COVID. The low point, if you want it, was unblocking a drain at 41 years old, wondering where it all gone wrong. So when I talk about reinventing yourself, it isn't a slide in a deck. I've got the smell of it still on me. Right, this is the enemy. It isn't AI. I use it every day, probably the same as you and everyone else watching this video. The enemy is beige, the lazy, soulless, copy and paste sludge. People are tipping into their feeds because a chatbot made it frictionless, easy. I called it slop because that's the word everyone's using. But here's the opinion I'll die on. The trouble with AI content was never that it writes badly. It writes averagely everybody in a second. It reaches for the most predictable line on any topic and hands it back to you, polished, confident, gone from memory before you finish reading it. It aims for the exact middle of the road, and the middle of the road is where you get run over. Let me show you. This is a real type of post I see dozens of them every single day, and I bet you do too. They go something like this. In today's fast-paced business landscape, authenticity is more important than ever. Here are 5 game-changing tips to unlock your potential and 10x your personal brand. Which one will you try first? Let me know below. Rocket emoji. Something died in me just reading that out. Nobody really wrote it. A machine guessed it. It probably wrote similar for millions of people. But the founder who pastes it in thinks they're building authority, and what they're really announcing to the room is, I couldn't really be asked to think. So here's the average of the internet with a rocket emoji on the end. No one wants to read that. But this is where most business owners go wrong. And it isn't really their fault. They think the fix is better AI, a cleverer prompt, maybe a more expensive tool, Claude everyone's talking about. It really isn't. The fix is the one thing the machine will never, ever have. AI has read everything, every book, every white paper, every post ever written, and it has lived precisely nothing. It doesn't know what it's like to sit up at 3 a.m. doing sums about your business that won't behave. It's never sat in the car park talking itself into walking into a meeting, giving it confidence. There's no Tuesday in 2009 that went sideways and taught you something you never forgot. You've got hundreds of those, I bet, and that is your unfair advantage. And it's about to be worth more than any certificate on your wall. The specifics are the giveaway. A machine says leveraging synergies. A human says, we lost a 40 grand contract because I sent the proposal with the wrong company's name on the header. We've all made stupid mistakes, right? But one of those you scroll past without blinking. The other you'll still be thinking about on the drive home. The exact detail is the thing AI can't fake because it wasn't in the room. You were. I'll give you a real one. The name of this whole thing, TTWYK, came to me at about 3 in the morning. I've been interviewing people for months to get content out of their heads. And one night I sat bolt upright and realized the interviews were the content. Tell them what you know, TTWYK. A machine could define that phrase for you. We could never have had the 3 a.m. That is the difference. And that difference is everything. Now, why bother? Because when you sound like you, something good happens. And it's quieter than the guru's promise, but a lot better. The right people start leaning in. Not more people necessarily, the right ones. You might get a comment from exactly the sort of client you've been chasing for 2 years. You might get a message that opens with, I feel like I already know you, before you've spoken to them once. the sale gets easier because half the trust got built while you were asleep. That's what being a real human in a beige feed actually buys you. The robots are competing for the middle. You get to own the edges, and the edges are where the money's hiding. That's the whole idea behind what I do. TTWYK, tell them what you know. You already own the good stuff. 10, 20, 30 years of it sat in your head. The job was never to invent content. It's to get what's already in there out in your voice, not by a robot. If this is resonating with you, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. One of these videos, at least every week, will pull apart the gap between content that sounds human and content that sounds as warm and interesting as an empty fridge. The next video is on why your delighted to announce posts get 4 or 5 likes. You know the ones, your team, your mum, and a bloke you met once in 2017 all hit like. Subscribe so the next video finds you. Right, the 5-second test I promise. I call it the could anyone have written this test, and it saved me from posting a lot of rubbish over the years. Read your last LinkedIn post back and ask one question. Could any other person in your industry have written this exact thing? If the answer is yes, bin it. It's beige and it's working against you. Then rescue it with 3 moves. Do them now. Go on, a real draft. Go on, pause the video. I'll wait. The first, drop in a real number or a real name, not a client. Sandra from Coventry, who runs a £6 million logistics firm. Specifics aren't decoration. They're the receipt that proves you were there. Right, the next step, say something a sensible person could argue with. On the one hand, on the other hand, is the sound of nobody. It's generic. But if your post couldn't start a row in a pub, it won't start a conversation in a feed. I'm not talking about being a shock jock or controversial, just have an opinion. Third, keep the bit you'd normally delete. The awkward detail, the drain, the 3 a.m. story, the number you're slightly embarrassed by, the thing that makes you wince a little bit as you type it, maybe a bit embarrassed. It's almost always the thing that makes you human. And human just became the rarest thing on the internet in this AI age. Read it all out loud. Would you say it to a mate over a pint or a friend you bumped into whilst waiting for a train? If not, rewrite it until you would. That is the entire game plan. There's no step 4. If you're sick of staring at a blank screen or sick of sounding like everyone else, I've put the whole method into a free email course, how to dig your stories out and turn them into content that's unmistakably yours. No pitch in it, just how you do it. The link's in the description. I'm not always on LinkedIn these days, so the list is where I actually go deep. Subscribe today to my email list. There's tons of value in it. Now, here's what I want from you. Go and find the most beige, soulless, copy and paste AI posts you've seen this week. Drop a line from it in the comments on this video. No names, we're not animals, and I'm going to read the worst ones out in a future video, and we'll do a proper post-mortem. We'll say what's good, what's bad, how to do it better. And if this annoyed you in the right way, go and watch the one on why your awkward posts only ever get 11 likes. It's the same disease, different symptom. The robots can have their average. We don't want them. We want memorable. TTWYK, tell them what you know. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.